Wie schön das ist, dass du bei mir bist. Yes, baby.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for times artists showed off their multilingual prowess, dropping their bangers in other languages.
Y descubres lo común, no hay un héroe como tú.
Number 10, 99 Luftballons by Nina, English. In any language, this is a catchy bop with energetic beats and a fresh, cutting-edge sound that'll quickly get you dancing.
99 Luftballons, ihren Weg zum Horizont hielt man für UFOs aus dem All.
Initially dropped by the German group Nina in 1983, the track soon conquered the global scene. In 1984, they rolled out the English 99 Red Balloons, where lyricist Kevin McCallie took some liberties with the interpretation while keeping the song's dark ending intact.
Tremble in the summer sky, 99 red balloons go by.
Interestingly, the band had reservations about the English re-release, with Uwe Ferencrog Peterson, a band member and co-writer, noting that the song loses something in translation. While most audiences seemingly agreed, the translated version reigned supreme among UK, Ireland and Canadian audiences, claiming the top spots on their charts.
And here is a red balloon, I think of you and let it go.
Number 9, Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash, Spanish. If you're a fan of Cash's Ring of Fire, then you might want to give the Spanish version a listen too.
Te besé con su ardor yo me quemé.
Titled Fuego de Amor, it's like experiencing the same classic through a different sound system. Cash's deep voice, mixed with those vibrant Spanish lyrics, give it a whole new vibe.
Yo sentí que sus llamas me abrazaban con intenso ardor y me devoraban.
Written by his wife, June, this song etched itself as one of his career-defining tracks, nabbing a spot in the Grammy Hall of Fame. We're not here to critique his Spanish. After all, we've never dropped a foreign language track. Anillo de Fuego, also known as Fuego de Amor, proves that a great song, even in a different language, can still carry the same timeless charm.
Preparaos dos, fuego de amor, fuego de amor.
Number 8, In My Room by the Beach Boys, German. This Beach Boys classic is a true gem, showcasing the musical brilliance of Brian Wilson and Gary Usher. The song's sweet backstory delves into Wilson's childhood, sharing a room with his brothers, teaching them Ivory Tower, and creating cherished memories. Today, it's a Grammy Hall of Famer and features on Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Songs of All Time. But did you know they also released it in German? Ganz allein, translating to All Alone, was first released in 1983 on their Rarities album.
Es gibt ein Ort, da geh ich hin.
Reportedly translated by Mike Love's ex, who's German, the lyrics may differ, but the core of this heartfelt ballad, reflecting on finding comfort in personal spaces away from life's chaos, translates perfectly.
Ganz allein, ganz allein.
Number 7, Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer, Japanese.
Kiss me, mugi no hotori.
How many 90s teens could possibly resist the urge to channel their inner Laney Boggs while walking down the stairs as this song plays in their heads? The Grammy-nominated hit was a global sensation, topping charts in Australia and Canada. We're guessing it also had a major fanbase in Japan, since the group re-recorded the song in Japanese. We're by no means fluent, but it sounds pretty good to us. Kiss Me may be the only lyrics we understand, but it still transports us into our own rom-com teen flick, setting the scene for a magical night. If you want to update your playlist with another Japanese re-record, how about Charlie XCX's Boom Clap?
Boom, clap,
Number 6, As Tears Go By the Rolling Stones, Italian. Here's one you might not have seen coming, but yeah, the Rolling Stones surprised fans by translating this particular ballad into Italian under the title Con le mie lacrime.
Con la ricchezza io potrei.
It's an unexpected twist, showing how this song connects with everyone, regardless of language. The group enlisted the expertise of Italian lyricist and record producer Dante Panzuti, better known as Dampa, who proved to be a master at accurately conveying not just the meaning, but also the tone of the song.
Tutti si divertono ed io son qui.
Even though classic rock can be tricky to translate effectively, this move with As Tears Go By proves that the emotions and music vibes can reach everyone, no matter what language you speak.
Con le mie lacrime così.
Number 5, Call Me by Blondie, Spanish. How do you say call me in Spanish? We think we'll throw this one over to Blondie.
Call me. Aquí estoy. Call me cuando quieras. Llámame. Call me.
Llámame was initially released to woo the fan bases in Central and Spanish-speaking South American countries. However, it also managed to dance its way into the hearts of US and UK audiences.
Píntame lo que tú quieras. Te conozco, amor.
Can you blame them? Debbie Harry's sultry vocals continue their enchantment in this rendition, practically commanding listeners to crank up the volume to the max. While the original invited fans to embrace full-blown jam sessions, the Spanish version somehow amps up that irresistible head-banging energy.
Así la sensación que me colma de emoción.
If you want more of the group's multilingual musical magic, you can also check out their song Sunday Girl in French.
Si ton amour était pareil au mien, je pourrais cette Sunday girl.
Number 4, Waterloo by ABBA, Swedish, French and German. As you probably know, ABBA's conquest of Europe began with their 1974 Eurovision win with Waterloo. While the English version steals the show as a crowd favourite, the fact that they recorded the song in their native Swedish probably won't catch you off guard. And with their widespread appeal across the continent post-victory, it's equally unsurprising that you can also enjoy it in French and German. Fun fact, Alain Boublil, the mind behind the French lyrics, later co-penned his own musical interpretation of French history alongside Claude Michel Schoenberg. If you've already surrendered to the English version, there are 3 other language renditions we're sure you'll love forevermore. Number 3, I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor, Spanish. Gloria Gaynor's empowering anthem, I Will Survive, transcends cultural barriers with a universally relatable message of resilience.
Que pasé pensando en tu traición, me hicieron comprender que puedo estar sin tu calor.
Whether in English or the Spanish Yo Viviré, the infectious melody, upbeat rhythm, and Gaynor's powerhouse vocals create an unforgettable track that defies language barriers. Her voice, a force of nature, adds depth to the lyrics, making them soar, even if you can't follow word for word.
Que soy feliz, un nuevo mundo de ilusión se ha abierto para mí.
Whether belting I Will Survive or Yo Viviré, Gaynor delivers unmatched authenticity, hitting us deep in the feels. The danceable, funky melody is an earworm in any language, and you don't need to be fluent to appreciate the song's message. We won't just survive, we will thrive.
Tengo mucho que entregar sin tu querer. Puedo vivir, yo viviré.
Number 2, Heroes by David Bowie, German and French. Bowie's Heroes spins a tale of love across a divided Germany, so we think it's pretty obvious which other language he recorded the track in, French. Okay, he did release a French version called Ero, but this German rendition, Helden, arguably had a greater impact.
Wir sind dann Helden für einen Tag.
Some say Bowie aimed to champion his support of Europe with this move, and judging by the charts, fans rallied behind it. You may have even heard it in the 2019 comedy drama Jojo Rabbit. Bowie didn't stop there. He expanded his multilingual playlist with an Italian version of Space Oddity. The man clearly understood the unifying powers of music.
Dimmi ragazzo solo dove vai, perché tanto dolore.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Pour que tu m'aimes encore by Celine Dion, English. Since the original French version was a hit, why not try it in English?
Baby, that's what I give, if that's what it takes.
Irreplaceable by Beyoncé, Spanish. While the original is irreplaceable, irreemplazable is also excelente.
Lo ves traidor, voy a sustituirte, voy a olvidar tu amor.
You Don't Own Me by Leslie Gore, French. Gore totally owns Je ne sais plus. Genie in a Bottle by Christina Aguilera, Spanish. Spanish-speaking fans got their deseo concedido with Genio Atrapado. Walk On By Dionne Warwick, German. You won't want to geh vorbei this version.
Oh, geh vorbei, geh vorbei.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, She Loves You and I Want to Hold Your Hand by The Beatles, German. While Beatlemania was in full swing by the mid-60s, some weren't convinced that German audiences would embrace the frenzy. Their solution? Get the Beatles to create German versions of She Loves You and I Want to Hold Your Hand, or Sei lieb dich and Komm, gib mir deine Hand. Keen ears will hear the differences not only in the lyrics, but also in the orchestration. Anyway, the songs were a hit, with Komm, gib mir deine Hand even soaring to number 1 on the West Germany charts. This reportedly was the only time they strayed from their native English. Intriguingly, some believe their English-centric repertoire played a role in unifying the language across Europe. Got a favourite song recorded in another language that you think everyone should listen to? Share it in the comments.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.